Lockout Tagout training at McIntosh Box and Pallet. Proper lockout tagout procedures safeguard our employees from hazardous energy releases. Lockout tagout is required when any piece of equipment or machinery is considered unsafe or needs servicing and maintenance. To perform a lockout tagout procedure, you must have a lock, a tag, and a lockout device. Always check the machine's lockout tagout instruction sheets to learn about the unique lockout tagout steps that need to be taken for your particular equipment. For demonstration purposes, we will be performing lockout tagout on this saw-stop table saw. If the machine is hazardous and inoperational, immediately shut it down. Notify all affected employees what machine you will be locking out. Ensure you understand the type of energy that's present and the proper methods of control. Disconnect the energy devices to isolate them from the sources of energy. Make sure you fill out the tag with all relevant information, including your name. Lock out and tag out the energy isolated devices by following that machine's instructions. Release any stored energy by turning the power switches on after it has been locked out. Verify the energy source has been isolated, and then you may begin repairs if they are necessary and you are trained to do so. Otherwise, leave the machine locked out and only the person who locked it out is authorized to remove those locks and tags. When you are ready to release the lockout, inspect the equipment and area to make sure people and tools are a safe distance from the machine. Verify that the operating controls are in the off position. Remove the lockout devices and re-energize the machine. Start up the machine and monitor it for several operating cycles to ensure it is functioning properly. Each machine is different and you will need to be aware of what energy types you are dealing with. Some include mechanical, hydraulic, pneumatic, chemical, thermal, stored, and other. The types of energy for each machine can be found on its job safety analysis sheet, as well as the device used to de-energize it and the location of its source. This notcher is a great example of why you need to be wary of this. It uses 3 types of energy: electrical, pneumatic, and mechanical. In this lockout scenario, we have locked out the electrical energy source for this machine. However, you can see that even after doing so, there are still moving parts which could become dangerous if you attempted maintenance before knowing this. Stored energy that exists after lockout should always be identified and released. In this case, we must also lock out the pneumatic energy source in order to release the stored mechanical energy. Each machine is unique. You must always be trained on individual machines' lockout-tagout protocol before using them. Talk to your supervisor if you have any questions.